welcome to Think Visa. I'm Karen Salingasa. For today's video, we'll look into the reason behind the critical demand for aged care workers in Australia and what are the measures that the Australian government made to make this migration process easier for aged care workers. Also, we'll answer the frequently asked questions about this opportunity. But before we dive into our topic for today, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell to get updated on Australian migration news and well-researched information about Australia. So why is Australia in dire need for aged care workers? It is basically of two reasons. First, the country is currently facing a rapidly aging population. So based on the University of Sydney's report, by the year 2026, over 22% of Australians will be aged over 65. So this projection will lead us to the second reason, which is Australia is currently falling behind in the supply of aged care workers. And with the current shortage in aged care workers and the rapidly aging population, the shortfall will expand further to 25,000 by the next 2 years and 110,000 by the year 2031. So to prevent further strain in the healthcare sector, the Australian government implemented measures to attract more overseas workers to work in Australia. So what are these measures? First is the access to temporary skill shortage visa subclass 482. A lot of you may not know this, but before, offshore aged care workers couldn't access or could not be sponsored through the 482 visa. However, as the need for healthcare workers grew, the government adjusted the rule and provided access to the 482 visa through the Aged Care Industry Labour Agreement. Now let's dig deeper into this new measure. So what is the Aged Care Industry Labour Agreement? So according to the Department of Home Affairs, the Aged Care Industry Labour Agreement streamlines the recruitment of qualified direct care workers from overseas to work in the aged care sector. This means that the overseas qualified aged care workers and healthcare professionals can enjoy faster visa application process compared to other sectors. So for the record, and this may subject to changes, the current processing time for the 482 visas under the Aged Care Industry Labour Agreement is estimated to be 28 days for 50% of the applicants and 4 months for 90% of applicants. Now let's move on to the frequently asked questions about this opportunity for aged care workers and other health professionals. So, first question, does the 482 visa under the Aged Care Industry Labour Agreement have a pathway to permanent residency? The answer is yes. Once you obtain the 482 visa and live in Australia, you will become eligible to apply for permanent residency after working for your employers for 2 years. Now let's go to the second question. What are the benefits if you apply under the labor agreement stream of 482 visa? So aside from having a faster visa process and direct pathway to permanent residency, you don't need to have a post-qualification work experience requirement. You also have a competitive annual salary of at least 51,232 Australian dollars or even higher depending on your employer. And the third question, what are the basic requirements for this labor agreement stream of 482 visa? There are 3 basic requirements for this stream. First, you have a relevant qualification. Second, you obtain a positive skills assessment. And third, you pass the English language criteria. So if you're planning to take advantage of this opportunity, I recommend you ask for assistance from reliable migration experts or immigration lawyers. You are not required to have one, but it is better to be certain with your visa application process, and these experts can help you get through this process. This is it for now. Stay safe and catch you in our next video.